Hey guys, so I am trying to untangle this lovely yarn mess and put it away, shall we say. But I decided to get out um, all my whips in the last month or so that I've been working on, minus blankets, and go through them and kind of figure out which ones I need to finish, or which ones I need to prioritize finishing, and which ones, what my plan is going into the new year for whips. I'm sorry I'm posting this video after the new year, in the beginning of 2026, but I did not have time to film it for the 31st, or when I was filming my podcast episode, because I didn't think about getting out current project whips that I'm working on to do it in my podcast episode. Otherwise, I would have done it then. Anyways, so my neighbor's texting me. I don't know what she wants to do. She wants to borrow a book from me, but it's like, okay, so do you want me to bring over the book or what? But anyways, so I'm just going through whips, and I'm not going to deal with this tangled mess right now because I just don't feel like dealing with it. But so I'm going to go through stuff. This project bag I need to put away because there's no projects in this project bag. This might be one I take maybe to Ireland with me in my backpack with a crochet project, maybe. Because I like this. So that might actually be a project bag I'd take with me. And then in my Love and Stitches Sock Week exclusive bag that I have, which is a yarn cup from the Wandering Pearl. All my bags that I have out here are all from her mostly, I think. I am working on it's going to be a water bottle holder when I finish it. So my plan is, I still want to work on that, but I think I'm going to save that for, I might put that as my May project, to work on it then in May. So I'm going to make right now on my notes app of my phone, I have a list of current knitting, and it should be crochet projects that I have working on. This is a crochet project, so it shall go under the crochet, and I'm kind of trying to plan out, well, first of all, I have one thing that says current projects and crochet projects, projects that I absolutely need to finish, 3 of which are gifts, and other ones that I really kind of just need to finish, and then one that I know for sure in this pile when I get to it that's going to be a frog, so I'm just going to restart over when I have time. And then I have another list, January and February. I'm hoping within those 2 months I can finish projects up that I've started during Pigskin, and prioritize those over some other whips. So yeah, so January and February are going to be projects for Pigskin, and then I'm going to finish up, or attempt to, shall we say, finish up, and then anything after February, like after February 10th. Actually, I should move Janine's scarf up top, because I'm hoping I can finish that before February 10th, and then after February 10th, my plan is to go back to finishing the crochet basket that I'm working on. So my goal for January is 2. So I think, as I said, I'm going to make this a May project. And maybe April. I'm going to make that an April project. The water bottle. I'm making this one for myself holder. I'll make that a April, maybe, or run into May. I don't know. I'll just have to see. So that is going to go back in my closet, 'cause I'm not going to work on this until April. So that's going to be an April project. And then in this bag, I know I have in my pigskin exclusive bag from the Wandering Pearl that has the footballs on it, I know I have my friend's, and if Janine, if you're watching this, you might want to skip over this part. I have my friend's, my neighbor's scarf, that Gryffindor scarf that I'm working on. So my plan is to, I started that during pigskin, so my plan is to prioritize that. And I'm hoping I can get that done in February. Maybe even work on it here and there in January. I'll just have to see how much more length I need on that to meet the required length of the scarf that I need to be able to complete it in 2 months. So that is that's gonna go in my finish pile. And then I guess you can kind of call this a frog and finish video, but I'm just assessing whips and discussing them in my plan. And then I think in here, I just have some squares that I have 3 squares that I've been working on. So we're gonna see where those are at in terms of yardage, and maybe empty out that project bag too, so I can put it away. The squares I'm working on are for the Granny Square blanket that I want to do for the 50 states. So a longer term project. So not necessarily a big priority to finish up during pigskin, because I can work on that anytime. I might start it. I know in the membership we're going to do a year of blanket make along. So I have 2 blankets going currently, and I'm going to see if those 2 I can maybe work on during that make along. Whether or not I finish them during the make along is a whole nother story, but I want to at least be able to work on them and not intend to start another blanket project during that time. I'm just going to focus on those so I can get them done. And I've already assessed this. Forgot this is going to be an April-May project. April showers bring May flowers, shall we say. And then the next project I need to work on is I have my brother-in-law's Nick's scarf that I'm working on, and I have this much done on it. This is another one that I need to look back at the pattern and see how much more I need on the length to be able to finish this. And this, I'm hoping to finish during pigskin, but if I don't, it's not a big deal because his birthday's not until November of next year. So I'm definitely wanting to plan to finish this for his birthday. This was an intended Christmas gift, and I did not finish it in time for Christmas. As you can see, I only got this far along on it. So, I need to check the pattern on that too and see what I need for length on that. And this might be one that this might be a knitting project that I put in my checked bag. I'll go to Ireland in June, and I can take it with me so I can work on it, and I'll bring them. If I need to, I'll bring another skein of yarn if I feel like I'm getting so far along on it that I finish a Skein while I'm in Ireland. So, I may or may not take that to Ireland. I haven't decided. I'm tempted to kind of want to finish it before that, just because I really don't want Nick to see it until his birthday. So, yeah. So that's going to go in the finish pile. And then at the top of my priority list in my Wandering Pearl bag that has the leprechauns on it is my sister's cowl that I'm currently working on, and that's definitely a #1 priority to finish. So, because her birthday's in February, so I need to finish this. I definitely need to work on it today and crank it out for January and finish it by the end of January, so I have it done, and then I can focus on the other 2. So those are the 3 projects. I'm kind of sort of prioritizing the 3 gifts that I have left that I didn't get done in time for Christmas first before anything else. So that is my goal, and if I get those done, then I will start on other newer projects, but I need to get the gifts out of the way first. And then the last thing I have in my Christmas bag, I have my Advent scarf that I started, but this is going to be a frog, so I'm just going to, I think, start this over. And just start from scratch on the Advent scarf once I've finished other projects. So that is not my highest priority right now. So this is going to be a frog. I do know that. So like I said, this one is going to be I'm going to start this cowl, Advent cowl, that I'm going to do over. And I haven't decided if I'm going to use this same navy blue for the ribbing or not. I really do like it. I think it would go well with the Advent that I have from this year, the Emma's Small Day yarn that I have. But I just haven't decided if that is what I'm going to do yet. And that might be a project depending on the status of finishing my brother-in-law's scarf that I might take with me to Ireland. I haven't decided yet. Or I might just bring, that's if I decide to bring a knitting project, depending on what airport we fly into, because I'm really, as I said before in another video that I just filmed, I'm really hesitant to bring my interchangeable wooden needles in a checked bag, but metal tip I don't mind doing that with. So, I'll just have to see. But, so, yeah, that is basically my, assessments of the whips, and this, most of the stuff in here I can just take out, and I can put this Christmas project bag away with my other project bags, because I'm kind of done with it for right now. Just make sure I got everything out of the pockets so I'm not forgetting everything. I'm putting my Christmas project bag away for the season. Yeah, just that kind of cleans up whips a little bit. And I have the ones that I need to finish. Yeah, so that is it for this video. And what my plan is for the next 2 months, January, February, to finish up whips. And even if I still have my brother-in-law's scarf that I'm working in March, since his birthday is not until November, if I can get the whips down a little bit, then I'll start working on other gifts for Christmas. I kind of already have. I've been working on small stuff for my nieces for Christmas next year, but then I'll really start cranking it up next couple of months or so I can maybe finish projects this year for Christmas on time. Yeah. My plan is to start earlier than August. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any comments or fears, if you do, please do comment down below or on my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great year and have a fabulous day.